You ready?
I guess so.
It's 5:52 a.m. and Renee's starting out on her unsupported speed record attempt of the Pacific Crest Trail across Oregon.
We drove up and camped near the start the day before. I enjoyed a last hot meal of tater tot casserole before switching to cold soaked only for my attempt.
Final trip prep included going through all her food one last time and then a pack weigh-in in the morning.
My final pack weight is 38 pounds with 1.5 out of 4 liters of water filled.
Big pack.
I started at 5:52. Better get walking.
Good luck.
All right.
Have fun.
Bye.
Love you.
Hello from mile 100. I've walked 22% of the way across Oregon on the PCT.
I'm trying to break the women's unsupported fastest known time. Unsupported means I have to carry all of my food and gear with me for the entire trip, but I can collect water from natural sources along the way. These first 4 days have been hot and heavy. The highs are over 100 and my pack is at least twice as heavy as I'm used to. I've run into a bit of snow and some downed trees across the trail, and I'm worried there'll be more ahead. This volunteer was out working to clear some trees. On day 3, I saw a fire burning in the distance and ash was even dropping on the trail and on my tent. My body is holding up pretty well so far. I'm using my cold soak jar to roll my muscles. My back is hurting a bit, so I'm stretching it on trees. I tape my feet to avoid blisters. The most interesting animal I've seen so far was this cute 3-legged fawn. The landscape was primarily beautiful forest, but included some stretches across lava rock. So far I'm averaging 26.1 miles per day, which is a bit behind the current record, but as my pack gets lighter, I hope to get faster too. Let's go.
Hello from mile 200. I've walked 44% of the way across Oregon on the PCT.
I'm almost halfway through my attempt to break the women's unsupported fastest known time.
It's a hot one. A lot of snow on the trail right here.
It's a bit crazy dealing with extreme heat and snow at the same time. One benefit of the snow is I've been able to make ice packs for my back, which has been hurting from my heavy pack. Blowdowns have been another big challenge, especially in some previously burned sections of trail.
When you get the perfect blowdown, it's really just like a perfect chair.
My legs got quite dirty and cut up from climbing over the burnt trees. I also had a lot of long water carries.
All right, starting a 21-mile water carry, and this water is heavy.
On this 21-mile dry stretch, I had to pass up 3 water caches and some trail magic because otherwise it wouldn't count as unsupported. I'm enjoying my homemade dehydrated meals though.
Cold soaked chili for lunch.
And I had some tent sites with some beautiful views, but I encountered plenty of mosquitoes. I'm a bit behind the pace of the current record, but my daily mileage is increasing and I'm optimistic it's still within reach.
The mosquitoes are absolutely insane this morning. Hello from mile 300. I've walked 66% of the way across Oregon on the PCT.
I only have 157 miles to go. My pack is finally getting smaller and my daily miles are getting larger. It's not always easy. I'm still dealing with snow and blowdowns, sometimes at the same time. But the views have been amazing lately, and the little things like fresh sawdust from cleared blowdowns make me so happy. Thank you, trail crews. I'm loving Oregon's beautiful lakes and have enjoyed soaking my feet. I even went swimming once. I walked through a crazy burn area that looked like Armageddon, saw an amazing waterfall, and walked across miles and miles of lava rock.
So many lava rocks.
The weight of the head net and deed I brought are proving to be so worth it because fighting off mosquitoes has become my full-time job. I'm finally ahead of the pace of the current record, and I hope I can keep it that way. Just a few more days and I'll be there.
How did I get so dirty? Hello from mile 400. I've walked 88% of the way across Oregon on the PCT.
I've been out for just over 13 days and I'm on track to set the women's unsupported fastest known time, but I still have 57 miles to go. I haven't showered and I wear the same shirt every day, so the dirt is really building up, especially soot from these previously burned areas. In the past 100 miles, I've had beautiful views. I'm still dealing with snow.
Just sliding down the mountain.
And I've seen some interesting animals right on the side of the trail. My daily miles continue to go up.
I made 40 miles yesterday.
So far, it's been both amazing and challenging, and I hope I don't run into any snags between now and the finish.
5 miles to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. She did it! Yay! Hello from the Oregon-Washington border.
I just set the new women's unsupported fastest known time for the Pacific Crest Trail across Oregon. I beat the previous record by just over a day and a half. This is one of the hardest things I've done, both physically and mentally. When I got to the border, it was so nice to see my sister-in-law's familiar face. I sat down, we went out for a hot meal, then I showered and went to bed.
It's 5:08 and I made it.
I enjoyed my first hot coffee in 15 days, then the 3 of us spent the day relaxing while I shared my experiences from the trail.